Greetings, sport fans. All set for another roller derby game. And we have the Chiefs against the Jolters. The Chiefs in the white shirts with the stripe on the shoulder, the stripe just above the elbow. And, of course, the Jolters in the striped jerseys. Well, the score at the present time, the Jolters 20, the Chiefs 15, and the girls are going to take over for the next skating period. Contact made, the only known sport where men and women are placed on equal bases, where there's an offense and a defense. There's Coach Gammon right before us down there in the infield talking to one of the players. But let's watch the girls' action now as we're all set to go. Nice crowd on hand. So get set for the action. Referee up on the track signals the players to get ready to go. And as you saw in the demonstration, jams can start any time that both teams have an equal chance of breaking out. And there's a break, and the first jam is on in the seventh skating period. Out front now, it's Carol Seifert in the striped shirt, number 71 for the Jolters, followed by Gloria Mack, number 25, moving in for the white-shirted Chief team. So we've got one member of each team on the jam moving around the big oval. Remember, they've got to circle the track, come up back of this pack we're looking at right now, and pass a member of the opposition within 2 minutes' time because of a 2-minute time limit in all jams. And a lot of hooping and howling out here by these fans tonight. Well, that's that kind of a game. You got blocking, body contact, roughness, speed, and the whole event played on a bank track on official roller derby skates. Hey, things are bound to happen. Up in front of that pack, Gloria McAuliffe blocking back on Blanche Lopez. These two move in. Back in white, number 25 hits up on Seifert, slows her down. Seifert along the rail, but she's okay. All right, now Gloria Mack driving, taking that advantage. Up ahead of Seifert now, moving in to the back of the pack. And Lulu Palermo back there to block out. Palermo on the defense in the stripes, trying to stop up this girl. Number 29 it is, and it's Mack through there. We call it 25. It was Mack, number 29, scoring one on the score now. Chiefs 16, the Jolters 20. Well, there's the huddle of the Chief men's team. They're getting set for the next big period coming up, which will be the final, but we got plenty of time left in this girls' field. So it was Gloria Mack, number 29 of the white-shirted Chief team, who beat Seifert in there for a point, passing Lulu Palermo, and we're all set to go. A bad spill. Hey, look out. That's Mack, number 29, down, and Jean Gammon is talking to her there. Mack, the gal that just scored on the last jam, hurt as she tried to start it on the jam, and the fans are very excited about this. Look at them stand up and watch. Good close-up of Gloria Mack, and there's a trainer, Albiani. It's a rough and tough game. You've got to be in good physical condition to play in roller derby. Gloria trying to shake it off. And there's a real close-up of Gloria Mack. Number 29 of the Chiefs trying to shake that injury off. She's all right, but she'll stay out of the lineup for just a bit. All right, jockeying pole positions. Jean Porter up front. Porter, number 69. The Indian gal out for the Jolters, followed by Jerry Murray. Great star of the Chief team. Murray and Porter on this one. Murray on the inside, hits Porter high. So you got two veterans of the back track fighting this one out. Murray and Porter, both very fast. In fact, two of the fastest in the game on the move. In the front of that pack, we see that number 29, Gloria Mack, who was spilled in that last play, is up and in the lineup again. She's all right. And good blocking in the front of that pack. There's Carol Seifert trying to come up. And back to the jammers. Here's two gals that can fly on those skates. Porter hits up on Murray. Murray takes it, loses a little ground, but keeps driving. A lot of pack action. Jean Gammon down there, coach for the Chiefs, talking it up on this side. Carol Seifert up in front of the pack, but here comes Porter with that smooth style, moving in there. Murray right behind her. Murray and Porter battling it out. Murray hits up on Porter. Look out, Jean. Hey, she's down. So it started out to be a two-player jam with Porter and Murray on the move. Winds up with only Murray able to score now because Porter was knocked down by this gal, Jerry Murray. So let's see what Murray can do. Murray moving in now. Porter up and back into the pack, waiting back at a block out. There's Jean Porter, number 69, back to slow up on Murray. Watch this play. If Murray in white can pass this gal in stripes, she'll score. Crowd up out of their seats. Here's two champions battling it out. Nice block by Porter. Murray trying to get through there. Porter slowing her. Murray tries to hit in there and still can't get by. Porter hits again. Murray's down. No score. Referee blowing that whistle. No score in the play. And the score, Jolters 20, Chiefs 16. Now there's a good picture of the overall track at roller derby. If you were sitting here in person, you would be right up close to that rail, looking over into the action on the big 18-lap to a mile track. Your seat right now is pretty good, too. All right, fast break out of the front of the pack at Blanche Lopez in the white. Moves out for the Chiefs. Chiefs in the white shirts. Jolters in the striped shirt. Carol Seifert out for the Jolters, so there's Seifert, the blonde, wearing number 71 on the back of that striped jersey. And up there with her, number 28, Blanche Lopez in white for the Chiefs. So we got one member of each team on this one, and they're moving fast. Lopez and Seifert fighting it out. Back to the pack now. Let's watch this pack because that's like the line of scrimmage in football. Everything starts in the front of the pack. Everything has to wind up at the back end of the pack. If you're wondering why these gals are rocking and socking, it's because if they can knock the opponent down in the pack, those players could be passed for a score. Hey, Seifert's down. Carol Seifert knocked out of the play, and Blanche Lopez of the Chiefs moves it all alone. Here comes Blanchy, the only Spanish gal skating in roller derby competition. Boy, she's a cutie as she can go. Look at her bend around those turns. Now Lopez coming in the back of the pack. The striped Jolter team strictly on the defense. And Lopez in white would get a point for every one of the striped players she could pass. Moves in on Murray now. Her teammate, Murray's going to try to help her. Murray whips her, comes in on Porter. Watch Lopez, past one. Keeps driving, past two. Trying to get more points. Blanche Lopez moves in, passes three. She's got 3 points. Comes in now on Gloria McCullough. Back at a block out. Hits up, slows down. Porter's down, but not until she got 3 points. The official's hand goes up in the air. 3 points for Blanche Lopez of the Chiefs. There's Gammon up there, patting Lopez on the back. Jerry Murray over congratulating her. And it was Murray who started that play, and a great one. Lopez to pass 3 of the striped Jolters for 3 points. And the score now, Jolters 20 and the Chiefs 19. Well, this Chief team has really bounded back here in this skating period. Of course, this is the last skating period of the girls. We've got a big men's skating period coming up, so it's anybody's game yet. Jolters losing their lead. They've only got a 1-point lead now, and the girls take over again. Here's a play from Joan Hill in white with the hair ribbon. Over to Annie Calvello, and Calvello's on the move. Calvello, a great offensive star, hails from San Francisco, California, skating for the Chiefs. Boy, this Chiefs team has really showed an offensive in this skating period where the Jolters trying to get back in there for some scores, but still can't do it. Nice block in there by Murray, number 22, taking out the great Tuppy Bazoon, number 60 in stripes. Tuppy trying to get around there. Murray taking her out. Block after block. Look at these gals go to it. Oh, watch out there, Tuppy. Tuppy didn't like it. Great blocking by Murray. Annie Calvello keeps moving in. Calvello coming in the back of the pack now. Annie Calvello would get a point for every one of the striped Jolter players she would pass. Watch it now. Calvello coming in the back of the pack. Murray back to the block out. Or rather to assist offensively. And Porter back to block out. 69 trying to block. No, she can't do it. Calvello gets one. Moves in. And he's trying to get more now. Drives in, passes 2. Coming in on Dottie Sack, number 62. Pass 3. She's got 3 points. Drives in. Tuppy hits her. Slows her down. Calvello keeps driving. And she's past 4 and hit in there, knocked down by Tuppy. 4 points for Ann Calvello with the Chiefs on a beautiful play as the Chief team goes wild out here offensively at the roller derby. Boy, the Chiefs fans are happy. And the score now, Chiefs 23, Jolters 20. All right, trying to get the field together again. Chiefs have been very powerful offensively in this skating period. The Jolters, who had a nice lead starting this 7th skating period, have lost it. It's the Chiefs out in front now, 23 to 20 for the Jolters. 23 to 20. Chiefs out in front of the Jolters. Jockeying 4 positions. Gene Porter up front. And there's a whip out with Lulu Palermo sending out Tuffy Brazoon, ace scorer of the Jolters. So it's Tuffy on the move on this one now. Look at this little gal scoot around that back track. All right, Tuffy trying to do what Calvello did, trying to get a lot of points. She has in her career. Here's Calvello coming out fast, and Renee Randall chasing. Randall moving up after Annie Calvello. Calvello after Tuffy. Tuffy up in front. Calvello second and Randall third. There's Murray blocking back Tuffy. Tuffy coming in on Jerry Murray trying to score now. Murray blocks her. One block after another. How about that blocking? Murray number 22 of the Chiefs trying to stop Tuffy from scoring. Tuffy trying to get in. Referee running on the play. And cut off in there beautifully by Ann Calvello. And there's no score in the play, and there's a close-up of Tuffy. Nice blocking by Murray. Great skating by Calvello. Oh, Tuffy, man, are you hot. Fans booed in the background. And the score, Chiefs 23, Jolters 20. Well, looks like the men are going to take over now for the big and final skating period of the game. That's a pretty sight at roller derby to watch the changeover as the girls contact their partners and men. And, of course, this is the big blue chip period now. All the blue chips up on the table. When are going to be decided, and we're going to know who's going to take this one, the Jolters or the Chiefs. Incidentally, for full information on your favorite sport, roller derby, you can always get it by writing to Roller Derby News, room 205, Madison Square Garden, New York City. That's Roller Derby News, room 205, Madison Square Garden, New York City. Jockeying 4 positions now. Larry Zach makes the break, and the men's field is underway. First jam of the men's field, the final skating period of the game. Zach in the stripes for the Jolters, moving in. With him, Danny Martin of the Chiefs in white. So we got one member of each team on this one, Martin and Zach. 2 youngsters that came a long way this past season. Zach on the inside, hits up Martin. Look out, Danny. And Harold Janowitz of the Jolters really moving through that pack, but not on the jam. A mighty pretty skate in roller derby. How these champions can roll on that track, it's amazing. Martin up there. Zach and Martin fighting this one out. There's Coach Gavin with his sweater on down in the center. Just a flash of him. But now back to these boys. These are the boys carrying the mail this time for the Jolters and the Chiefs. 62, Zach. 31, Martin. Martin hits up Zach. They're both down. Oh, and a block. Whistle blows. No score. And, of course, the rules say leading jam player down stops the jam. And the score remains Chiefs 23, Jolters 20. Jockeying 4 positions, trying to get this jam underway. And the jam is started by Paul Mullane, high-scoring ace of the Jolter team. He's out there along with his teammate Harold Janowitz and Speck Saunders and Johnny O'Brien of the Chiefs. And the score now, Jolters 24, Chiefs 23. Well, there's Annie Calvello getting a little workout from the trainer, Doc Seeley. Close up of Annie, and look at the earrings she wears. She always wears the largest earrings on the bank track. All right, a fast break, and men are at it again. Speck Saunders, number 32, who almost caused the Jolters some trouble that time. Swings out this time, and it's Johnny Mullane. Mullane in the white shirt, out for the Chiefs, and the game rocks on. Johnny Mullane, brother to Paul Mullane of the Jolters. Only Johnny, you notice he's wearing the white shirt. He's on the Chief team. Gene Gammon talking it up down on this side. There's Buddy Atkinson on the other side talking it up, coach of the Jolters. There's the referee running up the pack to watch the action, so there's no fouls caused. All right, number 28 moved in. Moving in, Johnny Mullane on the move down, driving hard for the white-shirted Chief team. Pack getting set for the block. Jolters on the defense. This is a seesaw battle between the Chiefs and the Jolters. Paul Mullane, number 61, back to block out. Here comes the play now. Brother Johnny against Brother Paul. All in stripes in the defense for the Jolters. Johnny on the offense for the Chiefs in white. So we'll see what will happen this time now. Nice blocking by Paul Mullane, slowing down brother. His brother Johnny. Johnny trying to get in there. There's the fan. Says, come on, John, let's get in there. Let's go. Look at this fella talking up. And here's where the action is. Mullane doing a nice job on Mullane. Still hasn't scored. Johnny on the inside, fighting with Paul shoulder to shoulder. Look out now. Johnny's in there. A beautiful play as little John Mullane passed Brother Paul and spun around and knocked down. And there's no feeling there between these two brothers. It's out to win. That's the way they feel. And the score, Jolters 24, Chiefs 24. Well, they're trying to get the field together once again. Down there, Spec Saunders talking it up. See his helmet on, that number 32 boy, that's Spec. He just came off the track for a well-deserved rest now because the Chiefs and Jolters are fighting this one down to the wire, and we're in the final skating period. Now the referee looks them over to see if they all have an equal chance of breaking. They do. Jam on, and they're rolling. Marty Kansler breaking out for the Jolters, followed by Gene Radcliffe, Hank Goldberg of the Chiefs, and Paul Mullane of the Jolters. You got 4 on this one again. Up front is Marty Kansler. Good picture of Radcliffe, number 29. Paul Mullane, number 61, and number 30, little Hank Goldberg. 2 in white, 2 in stripes. They're rocking and rolling around the big oval, and there they move. Little Hank poured one in on Paul Mullane. He took it. Look at that action in the front of that pack. Harold Janowitz, 65, roughing up on slamming Sammy Scoble. Scoble back at him, and then Janowitz back at him. Little Hank Goldberg up there protecting. Good blocking in the front of that pack. All right, Radcliffe out there now with number 71, Kansler. The 2 dropped out of it. Up to these 2 boys as they move in. Now the boy number 29 in white, Radcliffe of the Chiefs, would have to move in and pass a striped player in that pack in order to score. Same goes for Kansler, only he'd have to pass a member of the white-shirted Chief team in the pack in order to score. So here they come. Block is formed. Jughead Lewis, 69, back there to block out on Kansler. Or block out on Radcliffe, I should say. Kansler coming in on 26, Freddie Noah. Noah blocks back on Marty Kansler, 71. Noah in the white, blocking back the stripe boy. Still can't get in. Radcliffe having trouble with Jughead, too. Look at these boys fight. Spun around almost in there. There's Jughead Lewis in stripes blocking back on Radcliffe, number 29 of the Chiefs. He can't get in. Kansler still unable to pass Freddie Noah. Referee's watching the play closely. Jughead doing a good job slowing down in there. Down goes Radcliffe. He's out of it. Now Kansler trying to get in, and Janowitz trying to help him in, but Noah stops him, ducks him down. No score. Remains Chiefs 24, Jolters 24. Time gets shorter and shorter now. We're coming right down to the wire with this one, with the score all tied up, and a fast break out there by Charlie Schuchart of the Jolters. Moving in is Sammy Scoble, a scorer of that Chief team. He moves in. Here's 2 guys who could start skating at 8 o'clock in the morning and skate around the clock and never get tired. That's the way they appear to me, because they're 2 of the best conditioned athletes in any sport. This guy Scoble doesn't know the meaning of quit, and neither does Charlie Schuchart, the Reading, Pennsylvania Flash. So here's a good contest between Scoble and Charlie Schuchart. There's that pack action. Jughead Lewis, 69, up there roughing with Freddie Noah, number 26 in white. Referee running on the play. Look at him run. Boy, has he got color. Foul call on Kansler in the box for 2. 2 minutes in the box. Marty Kansler of the Jolters. All right, Jammers moving in now. Scoble hit by Schuchart, 68. Schuchart keeps driving. Dances the clock. He's got a little time left. Moving in. Bingo, a nice block by Scoble. There's Kansler. He's watching the action, but this time from the bench. Scoble bearing down now. Schuchart on the inside. Hits up on Scoble. He takes it. Gee, is this pretty to watch. Back at Schuchart. And they come in the back of the pack now. Jughead Lewis back there in stripes to stop up slamming Sammy Scoble. Freddie Noah, ace block of the Chiefs, back to block out on Shoecart. Shoecart trying to pass Noah, number 26 in white. 23 Scoble trying to pass 69 in stripes. Defensive men stood out last time trying to do the same thing, the same blockers. Scoble tries to get in. He can't get in. Scoble being slowed by Jughead Lewis. Notice Bucky Buckles, 25 of the Chiefs, trying to help his teammate in past Jughead. Can't do it. Scoble still hasn't scored. Neither has Shoecart. Jughead takes out Scoble, number 23. Shoecart behind Scoble even now. Noah waiting for him to make his bid again. There's Shoecart coming up on Freddie, number 26. Number 23 still trying to pass 69. Can't do it. Terrific defensive play on the part of Noah. And also terrific blocking on the part of Jughead Lewis. And on the infield, leading jam player Shoecart knocked in the infield by Noah. No score in the play. The rules say on the infield stops it. Score 24-24, all tied up. All right, now we're in the final jam, I believe. There's just about 2 minutes to go in the game. That's all that's left. And Hank Goldberg's out front, followed by Paul Mullane. Mullane and Goldberg. Hey, nice block in there. Down goes Janowitz. Down goes Mullane. Two of the Jolters out of the play, and the Chiefs have it. This might be it. Freddie Noah up front now. He moves in. And with him, little Hank Goldberg. So the Chiefs have a big advantage here coming in there. Noah trying to score. He passed one, he passed two, and he's ducked on the infield. 2 points for Freddie Noah on a beautiful play, and that winds it up. The gun cracks. The game is over. Final score, Chiefs 26, Jolters 24. And a real thriller-diller at the roller derby. Man, the fans, they've had a great night out there. How about you? Well, this looks like a bunch of dejected Jolter fans. They thought their team was going to win. They led most of the game. But it wasn't in the cards for the Jolters to take this one as the Chiefs mounted back with that beautiful two-pointer by Freddie Noah to wrap it up with the final score 26-24. Chiefs beating the Jolters. Well, there's Gammon talking to one of his teammates, and the star of the night, Annie Calvello of the Chiefs. 21 years old, birthday August 1st, hometown San Francisco, California, height 5 feet 6, weight 126 pounds. Eyes hazel. Joined the roller derby August 25th, 1949 at Oakland, California. Her hobby, likes to travel. A real fine gal, always wears the big earrings and a locket around her neck. Annie Calvello, it's a real star we're looking at. Well, until next time, this is Ken Nidell saying, we'll see you at the roller derby.